Ryan was the definition of a gym buff, always clad in loose tank tops and shorts, his muscles constantly on display. However, he didn't exactly fit in with the trendy workout crowd. To him, the array of athleisure clothes he saw others wearing was baffling: tight leggings, crop tops, flashy colors. But everything changed when he found a strange pair of leggings one late evening at the gym. They'd been left on a bench in the locker room, folded neatly. The black fabric shimmered slightly under the fluorescent lights, almost as if they were alive. Ryan picked them up, planning to toss them into the lost and found bin, but something about them drew him in. The texture felt unnaturally smooth, and a strange tingle ran through his fingertips as he held them. Before he realized what he was doing, he found himself slipping the leggings on, feeling a strange urge to try them. As soon as they were on, a strange warmth enveloped him. The fabric seemed to mold perfectly to his body, clinging to his legs like a second skin. He looked at himself in the mirror and raised an eyebrow. They looked good, better than he would have expected. But as he turned to admire them, the warmth intensified, spreading from his legs up through his torso and down to his toes. Ryan's muscles began to shift, softening and reshaping. His thick, muscular legs slimmed down, gaining a more toned and feminine shape. He gasped, seeing his calves narrow, his thighs take on a smooth curve. His waist tightened, creating an hourglass figure he'd never dreamed of having. The sensation wasn't painful, but it was intense, as if his very body were being remolded from the inside out. He watched in fascination and horror as his shoulders narrowed, his arms slenderized, and his chest grew. He touched his chest in disbelief, feeling the unexpected curves forming there. His hands flew to his face as he felt his jawline soften, his cheekbones rising, and his lips plumping. He barely recognized himself anymore. He looked like a beautiful young woman, not the burly guy who'd walked in minutes before. His mind raced. "What's happening to me?" he murmured, his voice now a soft, lilting tone he barely recognized as his own. Panic flooded him, but he realized he couldn't pull the leggings off. They clung to him like they were part of his skin, resisting every tug and pull. A sense of dread settled over him. That's when a voice echoed in his mind, a woman's voice, cold and teasing. "You wear them well, Ryan. I've been waiting for someone to put them on." "What? Who are you?" he asked aloud, looking around, but the locker room was empty. "A long time ago, I created these leggings with a little magic of my own. Only someone strong and bold enough to try them would be cursed to wear them. You've taken my place, my dear." Ryan realized he was trapped, transformed permanently by the cursed garment. The voice faded, leaving only silence, but her parting words lingered. He felt a strange compulsion rising in him. New memories and instincts flooded his mind: makeup routines, poses, an unbidden understanding of feminine mannerisms. He was slipping further and further into this new identity. Eventually, he accepted it. He couldn't go back to his old life. Nobody would recognize him, and he couldn't even explain what had happened. He reinvented himself, starting fresh in a new town, embracing the life that the curse had imposed. Though part of him missed his old self, he couldn't deny the strange confidence that came with this transformation. The leggings had cursed him, but they had also gifted him a new beginning. To this day, they say that if you find a pair of abandoned leggings in a gym, it's best to leave them alone. You never know what kind of change they might bring.